Hi guys, welcome back to JC Phone Geography. Today I'm going to teach you what a tornado is. But before we start the video, please like, subscribe and share. So first of all, what is a tornado? A tornado is a violently rotating column of air that extends from the base of a thunderstorm down to the ground. Tornadoes are nature's most violent storms. It can cause fatalities, which means death, and devastate a neighborhood in seconds. How do tornadoes form? Tornadoes form when warm, moist air rises and meets cooler, drier air, often within a severe thunderstorm or supercell. This process creates a vertical updraft that can stretch, which means expand, a horizontally spinning column of air, caused by different wind speeds and directions at different altitudes, which means wind shear, and turn it into a rapidly, which means fast, rotating vertical vortex. When this violently rotating column reaches the ground, it becomes a tornado. A simple summary of it would be, like warm and cold air meets, creates thunderstorm/supercells. Supercells are the strongest type of thunderstorms, and rotate around each other caused from wind shear. When and where does the strongest tornado form? The strongest tornado forms usually in the spring, especially in April, May, and June. They form most commonly in the tornado alleys in USA. Oklahoma has some of the strongest tornado records. While less frequent, powerful tornadoes have been recorded in other countries, including France, Germany, and Australia. Here are some facts about tornadoes. They can reach wind speeds of up to 300 miles, which is about 480 kilometers per hour, and vary in size and duration. Most of them are short-lived. The tornado alley in central USA has the strongest and most tornadoes, although the UK holds the Guinness World Record for a higher density of tornadoes. This means that the UK experiences more tornadoes per square kilometers than the US as a whole, although they are mostly weak, about EF0 to EF2. The ratio of UK to USA is 2.2 to 1.3 density per 10,000 square kilometers. In the northern hemisphere, most tornadoes rotate anti-clockwise, while in the southern hemisphere, most tornadoes rotate clockwise. However, some tornadoes can spin in the opposite direction, known as anticyclonic tornadoes. Tornado strength. Tornado strength is measured using the enhanced Fujita, which is EF scale, which rates tornado from EF0, which is weak, to EF5, which is violent based on the damage they cause and estimated wind speeds. The Toro scale is a tornado intensity scale, ranging from T0 to T11, developed in the UK by the Tornado and Storm Research Organisation. It is based on only wind speed. It is mainly used in the UK. What is the difference between a funnel cloud and a tornado? A funnel cloud is a rotating, cone-shaped cloud that does not reach the ground. A tornado is a rotating column of air that has made contact with the ground. If a funnel cloud touches down, it becomes a tornado. How bad can tornadoes be? They can be over 2 miles, which is equivalent to 3.2 km wide, track for over 60 miles, which is equivalent to 100 km. A large violent tornado passing through a populated area can lead to total destruction of buildings and property in its death and sometimes loss of life. Tornadoes usually come with heavy rain and large hail. Here are some of the strongest tornado records. Longest path length, 490 miles or 352 km, and longest duration, 3.5 hours, is the Tri-State tornado in 1925 for a single US tornado. Deadliest in the world history, killing about 13,000 people, is the Dullah Pervez Satoriya tornado in Bangladesh on April 26, 1989. Strongest winds ever on Earth at 321 miles, which is equivalent to about 517 kilometers per hour, is the Oklahoma City tornado on May the 3rd of 1999. What is the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning? A tornado warning is more severe than a tornado watch. When a tornado warning is in effect, a tornado has been reported, while a tornado watch simply means the right weather conditions exist for a tornado to form. How to stay safe from a tornado. Don't go to area with many trees. Don't stay in your vehicle if a tornado is nearby. Don't hide near windows and glass doorways. Don't take shelter in a large open space. Don't be in open space outdoors because it puts you at a greater risk of injuries from lightning. Do go to a safe shelter immediately. Do hide in the innermost part of the building or the lowest floor, example, the basement. Here are the glossary. Vertical updraft mean an upward current of air, often caused by heating of the ground or air being forced up over a mountain. Vertical vortex mean a spinning column of air that rotates around a vertical axis. Comment down below if you have any geography-related subjects that you want me to do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you next time. Bye!